500 gold to 20 minutes. It is obviously not a whole lot, but they managed to claw their way back by a great team fight 2 or 3 minutes later for Origen.
Charmis is in the middle lane though, so overall at Origen are 400 gold ahead, purely in farm. We see Amazing finally posturing. That's what you do. If you can't gank any other lanes because they have Shen ulti, you bring yourself to the Shen, knock up. Flash over from Amazing.
It's going to be a slow kill eventually. Amazing's going to tunnel forward and punishing H2K there. Great play from Amazing.
Plays from H2K around it. Obviously also with the pressure on top, and Shen has respawned. But with this teleport, and because Pekka got ganked so often at the start, again, it's the same. He's not rushing Lud and Zeko. He goes from real Nomicon there. You can very clearly say, okay, he's not down the bottom side. We know it's going to be top side then, and use that information. Well,
Pekka's got a lot of information to work with because he's caught Ryu. Shockwave only catches Amazing. H2K now arrives to stand united, and Amazing's forced to run away. Pekka, he followed in with the Spirit Rush. Now he's at threat of going down. 200 HP. Ryu flashes aggressively and protects himself for the kill and gets out alive.
Very well, Zeko. So what you need to do now is keep vision around it, because Ari is a champion that needs to have these, gaps in vision where she can sneak in.
Yonen's in trouble. Stand United will complete, but it's too late. Monsoon's going to split up H2K, and here comes Soaz with a teleport. Shockwave once again only catching Amazing, but Lulex, my man, you've got to be more accurate with those casks. H2K lose 2, and Origen should secure themselves actually a third kill.
The jungle of H2K. There's one outer turret left as well in the bottom lane. The BF Soldier Steiner shows up. They knew exactly what was going to happen. They had full vision of the area, and that's why Nils can jump. Let's see what happens around this mid lane though, because a lot of members getting close to each other.
Charm doesn't connect. Ryu does find a Shockwave. It combos into a taunt, but Miffy will throw down the life save.
Very safe for him to do once they have the map control, because they will always have these deep wards placed in from Miffy and Amazing, securing Nils to sit and farm. And then because they run this 1-3-1 setup, they maximize farm.
You don't need all those shenanigans. Just simply posture around the dragon here. Dredge like an expected knock up.
A Shockwave flashed away, but a flashball from Hyonin. He gets the kill. That was a lot in
return. They might get a single tower here. Just keep your eyes on Ryu.
Soaz did not connect with anything really with that Glitter Lance. Left the minion wave up. Minions are still standing. H2K, despite being golden down, despite being down in kills, towers, objectives, they get an inhibitor. Amazing and Niels, they will reply. It's an inhibitor for an inhibitor.
These engages become very telegraphed. Look for the ball being put on Shen, and then a flash taunt from H2K that will need to be used to get that ball in a position for a good Shockwave. Risky Baron here, but execute is possible with Ren.
Amazing gets in a knockup. That's a 4-man after the tunnel. Niels is in trouble. He's low, but he's hopping backwards. He's kiting. He's surviving. It's Amazing that gets the first kill as it turns into a double. Now Amazing's peeling away. Pekka is the only member of Origen to drop, but Baron was stopped. And Niels so close to going down at the beginning of that fight.
If Niels goes down there, that's a reset coming out on Karen. That could have been easy triple quadra kill, but fantastic kiting here. Good flash.
Soaz. He wants to stay alive. The shield comes up. Ryu, it's going to keep spamming the ball. Soaz going to take them on a wild goose chase. Going to go between towers, depth charge as well, and a flash.
No assist
for themselves, but they're going to keep looking for Baron and Dragons to start taking the fights versus H2K. I want to see Pekka with a pink ward just try and create a catch. Once H2K walks into these riven again through the mid lane, Pekka, look at him here on the minimap. He's gonna go for Yana in the back line. He's waiting in the bush. Engage coming in.
Peel and fight. Niels is taunted. The Shockwave is on Niels. He gets knocked up as well as the wild growth, but Pekka was able to solo Hyonin off screen. Now Pekka's looking for more. Ryu, I believe, is getting stand united. It will not channel. H2K is left on the back line.
They've had control of this barren river for such a long time. They're just waiting for the right moment. Pekka was hiding in these bushes here, and there's nothing you can do as an AD carry at that point. Your tank's already running to the Baron to stop it. You're just caught in the back line. You get assassinated. Fight is over. Beautiful setup from Origen, and they needed it. Or they've done it again and again and again, this split here. So I really feel like that is a mistake from H2K in that pick and ban phase.
Origen able to secure the inhibitor uncontested. We do see
an assassin in the mid lane that got to the Baron inhibitor, and at the verge of taking a second inhibitor down in the mid lane. We're 36 minutes in the game. Origen leading by 9k gold.
it could continue through. Dragon number 4 as well. There is a massive minion wave down bottom, but Peke arrived to clear that out.
Origen would have to change their approach. However, with that Rend being able to threaten the Baron, the same way Ryu is looking to threaten Niels right now.
And Ryu one-shot Niels. No, because
like
wait! The shotgun hits! The Monsoon's coming out. Niels is life stealing up. He QSS's and Niels is still alive. He's already back to about 50%. Gets taunted, hops back in. That's the kill. Origen have lost their primary damage dealer, but Peke will not go quietly. Matters.
When he's running around.
Niels is looking for more. That's a flash forward from Amazing. Aggressive once again. Lulix will be going down. Origen team up. Use the Void right.
Pick obviously from taking a tower, but for now Origen is just gonna reset the whole thing. Go bank, buy items, maybe try and kill Ryu.
Another aggressive flash. Soaz gets caught by the shockwave. Stands United will keep Ryu alive this time until Peke arrives. Oduwamne is now going to get focused by every single member of Origen. Gets lobbed in by the Fate's call. Mithy finds his man. And with 2 members of H2K down, including the primary wave clear, Origen may have enough to break H2K's back. They've got a 10,000 gold lead. They're onto the Nexus turrets in the 41st minute of the game. 1 is down. Origen set their sights up for the next. Niels flashes defensively with a shield from Bloodthirster and Lulu. He's got over 1,000 bonus health. Hyonin zoned away from the minions, the monsters, the champions, and everything. Origen go 2-0 in their first semi-final of the Summer Split.
Honestly, just full control in this game from Origen. Kalista was left open, instantly first picked, and we saw Origen again run one of these compositions where they protect Niels. They give him the tower in the lane swap. They prioritize farmer Niels, the rookie of the split, here in summer. And they're really using the vision around these objectives so effectively, and H2K always seems to be a step behind in this game.
And I also felt like, just really quickly, that Mithy was really on point with Janna. We haven't seen a lot of him recently, banned out in a lot of the games in the last quarterfinals, but Mithy saved so many lives with Monsoon. The Kalista fling Janna in, it worked this time.
The one time they had to do it, yes, sure.
No, they did it multiple times, but however, that one fight though, that was a crucial fight where Niels escaped just with a sliver health, 10%. That could have been ugly for Origen, but right now they're 2-0 up, and H2K, they will be forced to react. Perhaps in picks and bans, perhaps even in lineup, because